All right, well, welcome to another episode of Here's Why You Need to Hire Us. And these little videos are meant to highlight subpar performance in the commercial real estate brokerage community. We pick random properties for sale that we find in CoStar, LoopNet, or Crexi, and we analyze the current marketing plan and its positioning. And while we attempt to make every one of these videos confidential and keep the broker confidential, we do our best. If you do happen to see your property featured on one of our videos, sorry, not sorry. Just do a better job. Our goal is to show owners and their brokers that they need our help to properly position a property, and that the current marketing plan just isn't cutting it. So let's dive into this one. This is one that we actually took a look at. This is from our archives, and we have an offering memorandum. But on the first page, we cut out a lot of this. But we love how there's always photos of the brokers on the first page. It's like, who are you marketing? Are you marketing the property for sale, or are you marketing yourself for sale? So that's red flag number one, when the broker has their picture front and center. So we scroll down here. This is a $6 million building. Like, this isn't small potatoes here. This is a $6 million building. So let's just read. Great office building in one of the most desired areas of yada yada, the metropolitan area. This property is zoned PUD and is currently occupied by 4 tenants. Owner/tenant will consider a sale leaseback or will move with notice from the new buyer. Tenants are all long-term. Well, how long? What's the weighted average lease term? No idea. They're just long-term. Going lease rate in the area is averaging $23.50 per square foot. Okay, is that good? How does that relate to this particular property? No clue. Traffic count is over 45,000 AADT after COVID and growing. Okay, what was it before COVID? No clue. Just that's an irrelevant statement. Property could gross over $6,500 a month. You forgot the space in between the dollar amount. You also forgot a comma here. At the current rates in the area. BOA keeps the property well maintained. What is a BOA? I don't know what a BOA is. I'm assuming that they meant HOA because the B is right next to the H on the keyboard. I don't know. Site plan is available via email along with other documents. Okay. Other highlights. One of the Metro's most desired neighborhoods. High AADT of over 60,000 based on 2023 FDOT. Well, hang on. This says 60,000. This says 45,000. Big difference. Which one is it? Open floor plan. Okay. Do you have that floor plan? Probably not. Well maintained. Great. So we scroll down here. Again, 5.95 million. At least they got the price up there to match the price down here. Type, office. Subtype, telecom, hotel, data hosting. What? I thought this was an office building with the 4 office tenants. So why is it a telecom, hotel, and data hosting building? Okay. Subtype, it's an investment or an owner user. I see that all the time, and it's dumb. Rentable building area, 33,750. Rentable building area, 33,704. What on earth is that? Why is there a discrepancy there for the exact same description? Rentable building area. This is hurting my head. Tenancy multiple, parking ratio 3.6 per thousand. Good job. They even give you the parcel number. Let's scroll down. Major tenant information. I blurred out the tenants here, but then the square feet that they occupy, nothing. Lease expired, nothing. Okay, maybe we'll get that in the rent roll. Here's a map. Okay, fine. Here's property photos. Fine. Aerials. Here's an aerial. What am I buying? What building is this? I'm guessing that it's this single story one. Here's a lovely, lovely picture of a bench and a trash can. Fantastic. Love it. And then in the background, there's a 2-story building. So that's not even the building. There's literally just a picture of a random bench. Ay, ay, ay. More pictures, more aerials, more aerials, more aerials, building picture, more aerials, building picture, building picture, the exact same building picture, the exact same building picture, another aerial. And now we reach the end of our offering memorandum. So we registered, we got the information. Let's see what we were given. So the rent roll. Oh my, what is this? Here's the list of tenants. So there are 4 tenants, so that's good. Term of lease. Well, this is so hard to read. And then January, April, July, October. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. So I guess this tenant occupies these units, 19 through 23. They have air conditioning units, I guess. I don't know. Quarterly AC maintenance. I don't know what that means. Do they pay for it? Does the landlord pay for it? Amount before taxes. 5738, 59. Okay, so here's where their escalations are, and this is the dollar amount that they're paying. Okay. Okay, now I'm starting to see. Square footage, you're missing the commas in all of these. That doesn't look very good. Here's our base rent per square foot, I'm assuming, but then there's no CAM. So, well, hang on, this tenant's paying $3. They're paying $3. Is that $3 a foot? Is that 3? I don't know. Okay, let's move on. This tenant, I thought these were long-term leases. They are not. Here, this one, we don't even know. We have no idea when their lease expires. Like, this is just garbage. It's absolute garbage. I mean, this tenant is 22,000 square feet. I'm guessing that this is the seller then, because they're a partial owner user, but that's not clear at all. So then we had to go down here and work our magic and try to figure this out. They did provide some operating expenses as well. So look at this. This is for last year, so January through December of 2023. Base rent, common area maintenance, they only collected $15,000. That's not very much, so I don't know what's up with that. Does that include the base rent for the owner user that's in there? If so, what is that amount? I don't know. Why is there an accounting services charge in the operating expenses? Are they passing through their accountant's fees to the tenants? Probably. Who knows? You scroll down here then, and there's some other random charges, but then I love this interest expense, $121,000. So they've got their mortgage wrapped in here in their operating expenses. Like this broker, this seller, they don't understand. Nobody's ever taught them. That's fine. But this is why you need us. This is a perfect case where we are going to have to spend hours and hours and hours trying to get answers to questions that may not have answers. And in the end, it's easier for us to just pass. Like, we can't make heads or tails of this. So let's just pass. It's just not worth it. So you, as a seller, as an owner of commercial real estate, you need our help. Your broker needs our help, probably more than you do. So please reach out to us. Don't be like these guys.